Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. In what month do we vote for president? November. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because There are 50 states. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who is the governor of your state now? When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House.